Yo, when was the last time I talked about basketball or in the NBA, strictly the NBA? But let's get right into it, alright? What's good, YouTube? As you guys can see down below, that I changed my name to Hoodie Eli, alright? Don't ask me why, I don't got time for that explaining stuff. But listen, look, the holidays is now here. Christmas is in the next 3 weeks or so. Um, Listen, as soon when I get my PS5, the grinding starts. Okay, I'm gonna be getting a Twitch account. Obviously, I'm gonna get NBA 2K21 next gen. Obviously, I'm gonna be getting Madden. I'm gonna be getting Cold War. I'm gonna be getting probably Spider Man. Some people say I should get Spider Man. Okay, but the Twitch, I'm definitely gonna be doing Twitch. I'm gonna be live streaming from there. Okay, um, I might not. I might live stream on YouTube sometimes, but mainly Twitch. Um, I will tell you guys what my Twitch name is gonna be, okay? But I might be getting a monitor, okay? I'm gonna be getting a camera, okay? Like as soon on my PS5, or like when the PS5 is like back in stock, I'm getting it, and it's coming on the holidays, okay? But the NBA, like the last time I talked about that was what, August, I want to say. Um, that was for like the NBA, like NBA playoffs. Hey, but good job to the Lakers. But let's get right into this free agency, bro. The Lakers are just making moves. Like they're just making moves, and guess what? I'm just tired of it. Okay, LeBron every year just wants better. Like, and I have no hate to LeBron, man. Like, I had the Lakers winning the finals anyway, but it's just every year he always wants somebody, like somebody that's an all star type of player. But they're loaded now, and they're going to the finals. The West, I mean, the West is still tough. Um, the West is still tough. They still got obviously LeBron, AD. They got Schroeder, Montrezl Harrell, Marcus Gasol. They still got Kuzma. The only thing that they just lack of is center athleticism, because Marcus Gasol is not no athletic type of center. Montrezl Harrell, he is athletic, but like he's 6'6", 6'7", with a long wingspan. But they're making moves and they're going to the finals. I put it like that. It's gonna be Lakers versus, but second team that I have to say is the Clippers. They made some moves. They lost a lot. I feel like they're gonna trade Lou Williams. That's what I'm hearing. They got Serge Ibaka. I mean, that's a good pickup. But I mean, they're gonna do a good, probably like second seed, third seed. But they're not going to the finals. Okay, like they need a point guard. Patrick Beverly's a point guard, but he's not like a facilitator. He's just like one of those 3 and D players as a point guard. But I mean, they're gonna make some moves, I guess. The next team that is Denver. Jeremy Grant. Jeremy Grant, bro. Like, Jeremy Grant, you went, okay, this is from your career, dude. Okay, you went from the Sixers to getting no playing time. Okay, that was back in like what, 2016, I want to say. Okay, you got traded to the Thunder. You got playing time. The first year that you was in the Thunder, you came off the bench. Okay, mind you. Okay, second year you was a starter. It was it was you, Paul George, and Westbrook. I remember that year. The next year after that, you want to sign with Denver. Okay, that was a huge pickup, and that was a huge pickup for Jokic. Jokic needed you. Paul Millsap is getting too old. Okay, but no, you want to go worse. You want to go back to the worst. Sign him with Detroit. What is in Detroit? Like, what is in Detroit? D Rose, yes, I get it. Everybody loves D Rose. Blake Griffin is not the same. You guys have the rookie Hayes dude, but like you're just going like the Denver Nuggets are contenders. Like Like I don't know if he processed that like through his brain. Like he's like, oh man, I'm trying to get better. Like you was just getting better in Denver and in OKC, but no, you want to go worse, bro. Like bro, why did you leave Denver, bro? All you had to do was just sign at least like a 3 year. I would say like 65 mil, 70 mil. Is that good for Jeremy Grant? Because that Jeremy Grant is good, but I'm mad at you that you signed with Detroit. But Denver lost him, and he was a huge pickup for them. They lost Torrey Craig. He was a huge pickup. That boy could lock up. Mason Plumlee, I don't care. But Denver is gonna be obviously like a third seeded team, second seed, like every year. They obviously still got Murray and Jokic, one of one of the best duos that will be coming in like history. Like those two are just off the hook. Like Denver is going to be good in the next 3 years. Like real contenders. Okay, they still got Bobo gonna be getting playing time now. They also got a Michael Porter, but you know what he could do. That boy gonna be a ascending player. But yeah, Denver's gonna be second team, third team. Next up, the Warriors. If Klay Thompson did not get hurt, mind you, I'm recording this on Saturday, December. I have no idea, 5th. Okay. Um, if Klay Thompson did not get hurt, the Warriors will be competing with the Los Angeles Lakers in the Western Conference Finals. Now they're going to be in 7th seed. Okay. Steph Curry going to average like 30, 30, 30. He will have 30. Okay. Andrew Wiggins have to step up. Draymond, he's not really a scorer. Okay. Kelly Oubre, that was a good pickup. They got the rest are nobodies. Next up, the Phoenix Suns. The Phoenix Suns are going to be doing good. They're like Chris Paul was the right point guard for Devin Booker. Okay, the Phoenix Suns are going to be like in I'll say 6th seed, 5th seed, 6th, 5th, 6th seed. But they got Devin Booker. They have DeAndre Ayton. He's a double double machine. They have Cam Johnson. He's a 3-and-D player. Mikal Bridges. He's a 3-and-D player, and he could slash to the basket a little bit. They got a bench. They drafted this kid. I don't know how to say his name, but he's like a center. I don't know. But watch out for Phoenix, because Phoenix gonna make people surprised. Well, not necessarily make people surprised, but like they're gonna be up there. I'll say 6th seed. 6th seed. Portland's gonna be doing good. Next up is the Rockets. Just just blow the whole thing up. Like John Wall coming to the Rockets, is that like a good pickup? Like, cause him and Westbrook are just the same people, honestly. James Harden, James Harden can't play with other stars. Like he doesn't move without the ball at all. All James Harden needs is just catch and shoot players. Well, hey, hey, guess what, James Harden? You ain't winning a championship like that unless you come to Brooklyn. But but we don't want you here. Like bro, like we don't want you in Brooklyn because it's gonna make stuff difficult with him and Kyrie. KD, I'll talk about that later. But the Rockets are just, I mean, they're still gonna be good just because they have James Harden. But a good pickup, DeMarcus Cousins. Finally, Boogie is back on a team that's good. Well, yeah, I guess you could say. But they're gonna be like, I don't know, 5th seed. Portland ain't going nowhere. The Jazz are the same. I feel like they like. Who do they pick up? I don't know. The West is still loaded. The East, the Nets, and the Bucks are going to meet up in the Eastern Conference Finals. The Bucks got Drew Holiday. That was a good pickup, I guess. Chris Middleton's still there. They could have had Bogdanovich if they don't want to, like, if they never said nothing about Bogdanovich's contract, they could have had him. But no, they want to have a loud mouth with it. But the Bucks are. I'm gonna be surprised if the Bucks will be in first seed. Okay. Second seed, I got the Nets. The Nets signed. No, they traded for Landry Shamet. Um, they obviously still got KD, Kyrie. That's gonna be. I cannot wait for that duo. It's gonna be interesting for that duo. They still got Karis LeVert, that boy cold. They still got Dinwiddie. He can average 20. Jarrett Allen. Joe Harris could shoot it from the parking lot. They still got Torian Prince, DeAndre Jordan. Like I said, they picked up Shamet. That's more shooting. They got Bruce Brown. He's underrated because he was from the Pistons. Like I said, for Jeremy Grant, you're gonna be like you're just going lower. But Bruce Brown went up. Okay. But yeah, the Nets. If KD is at least 80%, the Nets are going to the finals. No one in this league could guard Kevin Durant. No one. One of the greatest scorers I've ever seen in the history of basketball. Okay. That boy Kevin Durant, he's a bucket. 7-foot bucket. 6'11", whatever he is. He's a bucket. 7'6" wingspan. That boy is a bucket. And he's a good defender. And he's an underrated passer. So it's like what can you do? And Kyrie is the most skillful player in this league. Skillful. That boy could dribble. He's the best. Kyrie Irving is the best under the basket player that we ever seen in basketball. Under the basket. Just under the basket. He has the best ball handling. But the only thing with Kyrie is his off the court issues. But I think him and Kevin are gonna fix that. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I don't know. But the Nets are going to the finals. If Kevin Durant, no, matter of fact, they are going to the finals. Nets Lakers NBA finals right there. Okay. Celtics, they haven't really made any changes. The Hornets. Hornets. Oh, I broke my ankle and it is twisted. I only averaged about 16, 17 points on the Celtics after that. Oh, but guess what? But we're gonna sign you at 120 million. How about that, Gordon Hayward? You like that? Imagine being a Hornets fan. But hey, Gordon Hayward, get your money. All right. They got LaMelo Ball. Everybody wants to see him. I've been watching that kid since I was in 7th grade, 6th grade. He's gonna do good in this league. But the Hornets, I don't really see them making the playoffs. Probably 8th seed. The max, probably 9th seed, but that's not playoff. But it's tournament. The NBA added a playing tournament. But I don't see the Hornets going nowhere with that lineup. I don't know why they signed Gordon Hayward. 120 mil, dude, 4 years. Hey, but you better be an all-star. How about that? Next up, Toronto. They lost Ibaka, so they not. I don't see Toronto doing nothing. I don't see the Pacers doing nothing. Obviously they're gonna make the playoffs, and the Raptors. The Wizards. Watch out for the Wizards. Hey, Bradley Beal up in DC could be doing something, and Westbrook. Watch out for the Wizards. I'll say 7th seed, 6th seed, 7th seed. And they got that stretch big Bertans. They got that rookie, steal of the draft, Denny Avdija, dude. He's steal of the draft. He's the steal of the draft, in my opinion. That boy could play 1 through 4. I heard. They they gonna make the seventh seed, six, 6 or 7. The Hawks. I forgot about the Hawks, and you can't forget about the Magic. I feel like the Magic, they might be a young, boring team, but they're good defensively. Um, I mean, like nobody. I mean, nobody's a Magic fan anymore. But like, don't sleep on the Magic. The Magic are gonna be like eighth seed, seventh seed. They still got Markel Fultz. He's not a bust. Okay, not a bust. Nikola Vucevic is a top 10 center. But don't sleep on the Magic. The Hawks. You, watch out for the Hawks. I feel like the Hawks might. I don't know if they will make the playoffs because they're just so young, so young. Trey Young is only like what 23, 22, 21. I don't know. But they got Bogdanovich. They got Cam Reddish, DeAndre Hunter, John Collins, Clint Capella. So they might make the AFC. I don't know, but they they made some noise in free agency. But the best team that made noise in free agency was the Los Angeles Clippers. Okay, I just don't know why other teams didn't make big moves like um, I don't know, but yes, the Los Angeles Clippers are going to the finals. I don't know about the East. I want the Nets to go so bad. Okay, Kevin Durant, my favorite player. But yeah, that would be this is the end of the video. Like, subscribe if you are new. I'm telling you, once I get the PF5, we are hitting 1K. I'm out.